that game the other night?
For sure.
How did you guys kind of process that and deal with that tough loss?
I think I said it on the last interview. You know, we've seen a lot, so it's not so much being surprised. It's just, you know, it happens. It's life. It's basketball. So the only thing you can do is just keep going, keep moving forward.
David Singleton talked about getting 200 free throws up after the game. Did you do anything different than you normally do, kind of motivated by the loss after the game?
You know, I watch tape. You know, everyone handles things differently. I'm sure David did that referring to the last free throw you missed, but, you know, I gave him a high five. I saw my parents cheered him on after too. I think that's a big thing by him to go out there and put him up. But, you know, we all got to get better in that area. But everyone handles things differently.
Could you maybe describe what your routine is after a game, either win or loss?
I like to decompress. You know, we go through a lot of, you know, emotions, a lot of plays, a lot of use a lot of your mind, brain power, whatever you want to call it, during the game. So after the game, I like to decompress for a while. I normally like to watch tape after, see what I did good, see what I did bad, stuff like that.
You guys have been through a lot this season. Where do you find kind of motivation at this point of the season?
I mean, there's motivation everywhere. I don't see why you wouldn't want to go into the next game and not win. I don't see why you wouldn't want to go into the next game and not get better as a player, as a team. You know, we all are going to go down different paths next year, this year, wherever it is, wherever we're going. So just getting better as a person, as a player, as a team, as a unit. So that's what I think our motivation is. We're going to come out here today and go hard like we have been. So that's what I would say.
Is it, you talked about different paths, is that tough? I mean, you've got an interim coach. I know some of you guys may consider going to the NBA. Do you think about, like, you know, how different things are going to be next year for this team and you personally and things like that?
I mean, for me, no. I know the one unifying thing for everyone is, you know, finishing this year as best as we can. So for me, it's not really a big deal. Like I said, it's coming out here getting better day by day. Hopefully our team gets better day by day. You know, we still have a Pac-12 tournament. We go out there and do what we need to do. So as long as we just keep getting better, staying upbeat, I think we can do some things still.
Throughout the season, Coach Bartow has really talked about the fundamentals. So I'm just wondering, when you went through the draft process last year, did any of the NBA teams sort of get back to you with stuff about, like, oh, we want to see your fundamentals improve a bit?
I got a lot on, like, turnovers, assist to turnover ratio. Getting my teammates better about keeping my turnovers down. You know, to answer your question, I'll say I've done a really good job assist-wise. I've turned it over. I have quite a few bad turnover games that I have to get better at. So that's all I'll say to that.
You guys had such a good first half. Can you maybe use that as a template for, like, going forward? Like, you want to just kind of mimic that and do that again?
For sure. It was a great first half. It was 49-32. I think offensively, our second half, we scored 92 points on our home floor. So offensively, I think we did what we needed to do. But we allowed like 60 in the second half. So, man, we can't do that. It was just a breakdown the last 6 minutes.
What would you say is the best way to practice turnover prevention? Because it's like, if you want to practice a spin move, you go out there and you practice a spin move. But how have you gone about practicing limiting turnovers?
Yeah, so if you don't want to turn the ball over, you can't turn the ball over in practice. So the past couple of weeks, you've been charting turnovers, and however many turnovers you have, you run for it. So, yeah.
At this point, who do you think have the strongest leadership voices when you guys are going through a tough time like Saturday's loss?
I think it's a team, a unit thing. A unit thing, we all bring each other up. We all keep each other level-headed. I think the worst thing that we can do right now is beat each other up or beat each other down to the point where we go, oh, it's not fun anymore, or we don't want to play because we're just so beaten up and, you know, taking over with all the stuff that's happened this year. So I think it's really a unit thing that we all lift each other up. I think it's positive that we can go out throughout all the stuff that we have been through, go out in games and, you know, play spirited and have fun. But, you know, we just have stuff we have to clean up, you know, free throws, turnovers, breaking down for long periods of time. But I think it's a unit thing. We just bring each other up, keep going out there and playing hard.
In the Pac-12 tournament you're talking about, how important is it to get that first round bye, do you think?
I mean, it's important, but the bottom line is we just got to do what we got to do to get better. First round bye or not, if we win, it doesn't matter. If we lose, it doesn't matter. We got to just win, get better game by game, see where that takes us.